si akwa. Okuwa na 7 nke izizi. Ya kuwa kwa nke po.
Gone na kuwa akwa because onwere so much pain no be na ihe niile na-eme.
So onye nweze pain.
Ada, that reminds me.
Yeah, onye nweze pain ya gbuo nwanne. Ọ bụ ihe gwara m ebe ahụ. Because akwa ibe bụ na akwa ugbuo, subuo mu, subuo onye nji we leave message here. Our chief of staff, Dr. Gozala Benze. I'm an record conversation. The governor of Kines Simantasi went on the phone. Joint to call with his pharmacy Diana. Over me some record lawyer. I want a record lawyer. Because now, a man could send you a message over the Patanti by your cool. I want a record lawyer. It's in it. Oh, maybe up alone, even up alone, record up alone, the corporate when you're suspension. But I ended in suspension. Even up back up when they will ever see Puja, or will ever see Major. The media team and our mama war. After I deliver and so many about my own them. Oh, no, I think I saw no catching for. I don't know what goes on. The interpreter can't even minute today. Yes. And I'm a by now one woman the boy. Oh my God. Can't come more down. Until I meet you with a cocoa. Come woman not to. When them God not to teach. Maybe alive. Or to teach. Obini will go Zelemono. At a Kuala Mono. I will a mono na my disappoint. And the road today. One can stand the labor. It disappoints him. And I will never disappoint. So, Uncle was lady. Oh, no, a woman, the boy. Only a judge. Only one woman, the boy. Also, no, the judge. I go to know an alum mele. Go to know poor mele. Go to everything. Ono di Louisiana. Ono enenezi ebesi we live up on eba. Ono ebesi we megide. Ono ebesi megide. Amakande na pata ko ya putechi. Asamo government. Protect the government. Ewa with the government. Odogo na before mo want to put outside. Na mona da apana nkata n'ime na otenu nwere ogwa n'ime okwezi m wee pụtara na anọkete mpụta na-ekwu ho mana ngozi ọdabeze ama na ọnwụ na ebe o wepụtara go something anyị ewepụtazi conversation now anyị akpọzi now ọkwa chọrọ ka anyị mebezie nya ọwọkwa m onye buru ụzọ bido o dokwara ụlọ anya ihe ọ na mana na-emezi now. Because I forgot that this government here, our government, Obatobie, here our government in Gozola Beze. Obatobie, we even by Salo Obatobie, and even Gozola Beze name. Gozola Beze have formed his own government. And I could you kick him out. Can have him my name, Mana, Fuzen Kiesieme, everything they menu. Any day money I put as mother government, or the go nanya na the government, a gigakafa. Even I forgot everything melenu at the government against the bar. Can walk one on the book. But I do only to the Nachi make Unomala Kuni is protect here and ono. Unomakuni is protect an Igbo. Unomali may will quiet with the Japan Igbo. Only the penny Japan Igbo. Now, was there any secret in there, Zozi? Now, may open up. And now, my baby flies so cool. Unu choka ani Igbo dumma. Unu choka ani Igbo pona kana fulani. Unu choka ani Igbo po. Jikwena kita. Mara kunu yesi wele Ajipani boy. Onwa beze neme. Onwe botu mkpụrụ anyụ enwere. Onwe kwa o. Etikpene nya ọwụrụ mkpu. Ka ọ dị na-echi ụmụnne m. Kachi wono. Kachi wono ụmụ ndị gboo. Mgbe oluziela echi ga-ekpe anụ. Onye mara iwe ya ekwu ọkpọ na fonu mgbe mmadụ echi. Because of that, me made the program number there. I want to make no toto. When the kind of la hola. When them according to goes elemono. Bye bye no.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone and depending from where you are watching us from. This is Biafra Watchman TV. We are live and we are direct. We are here to set the record straight. We are here to speak that bitter truth without fear or favor. We are here to bring you the gospel of redemption at your doorstep. Week 1. You people heard the cry of Ada Diorama. We heard her cry. You know, Ada Diorama. This is just the beginning. Oh, sorry to say this. This is just the beginning because the reason why she used you to grow further. As the feather, because you are the first person that came on media after she brainwashed, after you guys planned on how to do what? Planned on how to do what? To destroy whatever PM put in place. After you guys planned, you told her, you are on media, that you will fire down on media. You now rushed on media, start firing down. Your partner in crime, your son, the Jews followed you up before others followed. You have seen that you know to go to school, that there are people who can do the job you are doing better. They now decide to do away with you. This is what is happening. Even before you start complaining, even in the beginning, before you start asking questions, they have been contemplating on how to do away with you. Now finally, they've done away with you. When they use Chago, they've used you finish and push you aside. Now Ebrogoso, Koranwin, Kijapuanuana. You are not bad. You don't belong to up, you don't belong to down. Like you said, because we know you know a lot of things. There are some things she confided in you that is detriment to Biafra restoration. There are some things she told you that you know that is hurting this Biafra restoration. You recorded some. It's time for you to open Biafra's eyes. It's time for you to join us to open Biafra's eyes. You know that what we are saying from ab initio, they are all truths. It's just that we don't have conscience. The reason why you're doing all these things is because they've decided to do away with you, that you'll be a stumbling block for them. They want to do away with you once and for all. That every time they will be, you'll be dragging them back and front, back and front, back and front. The way we are doing when PM was around. She herself said she don't want to entertain such from you. Best bet for her is to do away with you once and for all. And she has done that. As you see her, nothing moves her. Nothing shakes her. If you like, expose her to finish. It doesn't move her. The only thing is to redeem her gullible followers. That's the only thing. That is the only thing, to redeem her gullible followers, her Lamajidi followers, to deliver them. So, since you said you will open up, you better open up. You better open up. You better join us in this fight to liberate people who are following her, who are under her spell. You better join us. That's the only face. That's the only thing that will make the spirit of Biafra to consider you. That's the only thing that will make the spirit of Biafra to rethink where you are, because you contributed to all this bullshit that is happening. You contributed a lot at Diorama. You are the first person that came out on media, start blackmailing. You know the things you are saying about Ogenkere acting PM, you know they are all lies. You are doing so to promote her. You are doing so to put her where she is today. Finally, she have climbed there. What happened? She pushed you aside. She pushed you aside. Now you are crying. Now you are crying. Calling yourself an Andim Bonandeg, whereas at the onset, you supported evil, you supported bad. You made people like us who are propagating truth, exposing her evil mission, Biafra restoration. You make us look as if we are bad people. You make us look as if we are telling lies. Today, what is happening? What is happening? All those things we are lamenting at the initial stage, all those things we are complaining of, is what we have started complaining of late. She told Biafrans that she's going to form a better army, which you yourself made video, encouraged Biafrans that they should exercise patience, that she's forming a better army. How far from here? Now you are now calling on Biafrans to support Biafra Liberation Army. She called criminals. That you yourself brought out old video to tell Biafrans, to convince Biafrans that Ogenkere is not feeding these guys well, they are drinking Gary. You are doing all those things to project a narrative. Now you've succeeded in projecting a narrative, and some Biafrans bought to that narrative. How far? Now you are now coming back again to tell them that she don't have any army. Now you're not telling Biafrans not to focus on Biafra Liberation Army, that we are lamenting then that this woman is trying everything possible to starve our liberation forces funds, because Musa have been complaining, Christopher Musa have been complaining that the issue, that the main problem, if they can cut off the fund, the job of dismantling Biafra Liberation Army will be easier for them. She came. She supported her. Biafrans are giving her money. And that money, she's collecting it. According to you, you said she gave Caterpillar over 50 million naira. According to you, she gave Caterpillar over 50 million naira. What about that Biafra Liberation Army that PM kept? He was bragging that he's commanding. So what will you first of all apologize to your followers for deceiving them? At least that is where you will start from. Apologize to your followers that sorry for deceiving them. You can't just start talking as if nothing happened. You need to tender apology to them for deceiving them, that most of them that followed Ngozi did so because of you. You have to apologize them for deceiving them. You have to apologize the people you accused. You were making series of videos with Sonia Parawa, even Betty, calling the names just to make sure that you pushed the narrative of Ngozi Orabeze, just to make sure that you put her where she is today. At the end of the day, what happened? You use character assassination to destroy people, to elevate her. She have climbed up. Look at how she treated you. So what I'm saying, she have played their audio. She have played their audio. So I know you have audios. You have voice records of her when you guys were planning on how to bring people down, planning on things that will hurt this Biafra. It's high time for you to do what? To review all those audios so that Biafrans will know their stand. Biafrans will face truth. At least you start from there. Play your own audio. You said you are now, at least for the first time, you called her by her name. You know, yesterday I made a video, I said you are still deceiving yourself. Calling her, I'm not sure that COS is aware of this meeting. I said, why are you deceiving yourself? Okay, you think that they are doing you all these things without her knowledge. All these things complain they are doing you. Think they are doing all these things without her knowledge. Is that what you think? At least yesterday, you've confirmed that all the things they are doing to you, she's aware, and she's even the one that sent them. She have played their own audio. So you better play hers. You better play her own audio. Let Biafrans know, not even Biafrans, because genuine Biafrans already know, so that they follow people who are following you, whom you deceived to follow her, will know their stand. So that they will know their stand, because you misled them. If I happens to be your follower, I must make sure you apologize to me and to all of us who are following you. You know the truth, but you decided to pervert the truth. You decided to divert the truth. It's a pity. It's a pity. First of all, before you continue or before you start your exposition, before you say the things you know about Ngozi, before you expose her, first, apologize to people you lied against. Apologize to people you blackmail to make sure you elevated her to where she is today. Because you destroyed those people's image, push her up. And she have what? She have finally climbed. And you yourself, she has pushed you down. Apologize to those people. Apologize to your followers before you start exposition. Things you know about them. That's the only thing that will make the spirit of Biafra forgive you fast. That's the only thing. Anything short of this, if you want to, and I want to, listen, don't say that people like us will mock you. We will not mock you. And I'm urging every genuine Biafran not to mock her. I'm urging every genuine Biafran, don't mock her. We will gain nothing by mocking you. We will gain nothing by bringing you down. The reason why I'm making video calling you out, all those why, is for you to do what? To repent. Turn back. I gain nothing for bringing you down. So genuine Biafrans, don't mock her. They are mocking. If we mock you, it will not put money in our account. If we mock you, it will not add age to our years. You get a point? Don't say, they will mock me. People who are supporting Ogen Kere, they will mock me. At least if you listen to Oge, Sonny, and Biafra government in exile, you will see that these guys are people that have conscience. Even yesterday in the meeting that acting PM Oge had, he was there, even said, telling Biafrans not to mock you people. That if you guys return, that you people should come. Let's fight for our freedom to restore this Biafra once and for all. You will see that this guy is not somebody that derives joy in you guys' misfortune. No. His plea is still you guys should come. Let's achieve this Biafra. So I'm urging you at Diorama, don't say, they do not mock you to reserve the truth or to start begging them. The worst you can do is to beg them to be part of them. Telling you the gospel truth. It's even better for you to do what to fall back to government in exile. They will even protect you. They will protect you. They've known your weakness. They can manage your weakness. But you see these people, you see your weakness. You see your weakness. They can't take it. They have used you. They know the role you played. They know the role you played. They will not ever want to bring you closer again, because bringing you closer will fuck them up big time. So it's better to do away with you once and for all. To them, they said highest you will rant for 1 week, 2 weeks, you rest. That is what they said. Highest thing you will do is to rant on media. 1 week, 2 weeks, you will rest. This is the decision they took before they start dealing with you. So choice are yours. It's either you go back to them and be begging. There you will not have say. You will not have mouth. They will be treating you anyhow. Look at the people. Look at the people. The one that called himself humble lion. They are the part of the people, dealing with you on media. Where were these people when the jungle was tough? Where were they? Majipun Kelena TV. Kachang Ayuro. Agbago. You cost it yourself. I greet you all, genuine Biafrans. Peace and love.
Yeah, Biafrans, ekene mono. Ono watch here. Una afuna ihe anyị na-eme ihe mmụọ and all corrective effort. Asị nka m were okwu were bịa n'ehihie almost. Biafrans, unu fụrụ na Chineke anyị na-adị ndị. Chika Adadiora njọ mkpụrụ mmiri na France. Ọkwefuru ihe niile ngwa aga, ọkwefu na ọ na-eme gị. Ọkwefu na ngwa agwa ngịsị gị na ọ bụrụ dat na ikwuru eziokwu na ụsụ ga-emecha wee kalụ gị mma. Ihe a bụrụ na DPM gị mere gị expose. Ihe ọwụwụ na ana Biafra mere gị alụ because na agwara m gị agwa ihe emecha regret ya ihe mere iji wee kweta wee soro were betray ya prime minister. Ihe ngwa gị. So and the go we say nigga open up to Biafrans. All the go get late. Any up in the open is now browsing for Biafrans is for your generation. For you to save your generation, not for Biafrans, because we have already known everything that happened. If you go Kahasi we na deny again hammer, plan again a family. Do you see how they are crippling you? Do you see how they are joking with you? This is akwa ine be ika ye be nke karịrị nka. Ihe ga-esave debe gị ya eji nwee a little bit peace na ndụ gị wụ na na-ebịara otu ha si agba gị na otu ha si disgrace gị na-ebịa abịa kwuo ịdata eziokwu ahụ ibechega akwa kịta asị na ike openzi up nne it doesn't concern anybody up ọwụ na ị openzi now just for you onweghị your life ka spirit of Biafra na torment gị ka ị na-achọzi ka ọ rapụ gị not for Biafrans, because all those souls, all the Biafrans egburu this year again because of you agreed to betray Prime Minister, are you going to bring their life back? Kita ka ị na-anọzi ọgụ 100% bute ụzọ but mgbe ị kwesịrị ịnụ ọgụ bute ụzọ was December after the declaration of Biafra. Ị nọrọ na social media na-agbasa ga 2 good months na-akpọ bute ụzọ criminal, na-akpọ bute ụzọ kidnapper. onye ọbụla kpọrọ nwa mmadụ onye ohi, onye kwọ nwa ya n'azụ mmadụ kpọọ onye na nwa gị bụ onye ohi, anyị na gị kwọ nwa ahụ n'azụ, ọtọmatikali ịmụrụ na onye ahụ ka ị na-akpọ onye ohi. ise na ọ gbasa na nke Holy Ghost agbasa gị na ọbute ụzọ, ichefuzie na bute ụzọ na Holy Ghost bụ one. Ebe ahụ ebe isi edeceive yourself, chee na ị na-edeceive Biafra. Gee ntị, otu a ka ị ga na-confess every day, every week ị mepere ọnụ, iwu ka ọ bụ na ị ga-enwerịrị confession ị ga-eme. Biafra achọrọ m ka unu efolo ozi n'ihe Adadiola njọ na-ekwu, ihe unu ga na-efolo bụ ihe si ya n'ọnụ pụta. Unu ọfụrụ ebe Adadiola njọ kwugidere okwu wee expose madam ha, expose the gang up, wee na-agwa onye ọ na-agwa si ya na ọbụrụ ihe ahụ mere unu na ọbụrụkwa oge nkere grup mere na ọwụ onye amị na ọdịa grup ihe gburisisiri ndị ma not oge nkere. Bet gị nwa Adadiola njọ ịpụta na platfọm gị ị na-akpọ oge nkere criminal, ị na-akpọ oge nkere na ọ na-egbuchasị ndị bụ unu. Why na ịma na madam gị na grupu unu ihe gburisisiri ndị mmadụ egburu na fight ndị a fightụrụ, ị nwere idea ị na blackmail ndị mmadụ. Kịta ka ị na-agwazi madam gị Ngozi Orabaeze nọ gị nwa mere everything to make sure no on that imposition. Yes, he marry by betraying Prime Minister. That's why iji wee mechie enyo wee gosi that na anybody that sell his brother to the buyer, that the buyer can never trust that person. That's why iji mechie anya Ngozi Orabaeze wee gbanye gị ose n'ike. Chika mere ike. Agwala gị na Ngozi Orabaeze ma onye iwu na Ngozi Orabaeze ma na iwu devil. Ị na-afụ dị okwu ahụ na-agwa gị ka o si emezu. I told you, ọ bụrụ na ọkịta ka m na-agwa gị okwu ị ga-asị ọ maka na ihe na-eme ka m ji agwa gị. I told you earlier mgbe gị na ha mgbe ahụ unu ka na blackmail oge nkere. Earlier January mgbe m bịa 2 months complete. Time ihe eji wee n'ụwarụ bute ụzọ ọgụ kedu ife na-eme sinye bute ụzọ ego disa ndị imechi ọnụ soro na planụ because of na Prime Minister kpọrọ gị sabụ onye ka iji wee chọzie ka achụpụ ya ka atụ onye nga ka Ngozi Orabaeze mezie bụrụ Prime Minister of Biafra. Ịghọta na-egwu na ọ bụrụzie enyezie gị onye ezie gị chief of media team ụmụ nwanyị ndị for Igbo land, o meghozi gị ya a na-edebezi gị n'akụkụ i wee bidozie wee marazie na ị ga-open up. Ọ dịgoro gị too late. Ọ bụla ị na-openzi gị taa, it's no more for Biafra, it's just for you because of the tormenting ị na-enweta in your house, n'ime your life. Ọkwa ka ị na-eme ihe a ekwefuru ebe i mepere ọnụ wee sị ka ị marọ mgbe iji ekwusi eziokwu niile a ka ị kwukwue na ọ bụrụkwa oge nkere gburu ndị a nọ grupu oge nkere na ọkwa grupu unu nwa bụ ihe mere gịnị ihe gburu ihe agha jere gbuo ndị mmadụ. Ọkwefuru ya. Listen to yourself very well. Go nwa wee vu woman. Agwara m gị for you to betray Prime Minister na ị gaghị enwenata peace na ndụ gị again. Ọ gaghị adịrị gị na mma. Otu a ka ọ ga-awụ ị na-ekwu okwu na-agwa gị ka ncha anyị chewekwe gị na tata wụ 20 tata wụ Thursday ka anyị chewekwe gị. Ekwesị na ị ga-abịazi open up ịka ya emechi abịa kwuo ihe niile gị na Ngozi Orabaeze mere. Ọmụnwa gwara gị ya ise promise nye gị. Ọ bụrụ na ikwughị ya na ị gaghị enwe there is otu a ka spirit of Biafra ga na-atọment gị, spirit of Prime Minister ga na-atọment gị, spirit of all the people you have blackmailing otu a ka ha ga na-atọment gị because gụnwa nwaanyị a single handed. Ọ bụrụ Ngozi Orabaeze ị na-ekwu ha chọrọ destroy ha destroy her Prime Minister mee no. Amụnwa na-agwa gị nọ nke nwa with the single handed gị na Ifuru Oremejus more especially you that claim that you love prime minister happen go 247 the evil man rapụ onye nke ahụ na enwere onye nke ahụ na onwe nke ya wụ atụrụ akpa eji ahịa ihe ọma ọ nọ na ya adịsa na-asa onye na-asara nwaanyị bi n'efere ọ sacha efere nwaanyị bi ọ pụta ọ na-akọgheri ịghọta na-egwu na so bet you single handed you si ebe ọ na prime minister ga-anọ today na-eti see, so ada Diorama need to wicked like this. Yes, all my need to wicked you. Because now when she sack you, call you Sabo, oh, go so rabeze pochete gas, and the hochi pochete gas convince the prime minister, we pochete gas by force. So just kill when we can well this all our plan no well. And when he husband goes on a basic pochi gas, but come capable what you can do. She know what you can do. That's why I would you persist. You see on to pochi gas. You will not see it as we can do to knock pochi gas. You join us here when we destroy ya after phoning up but prime minister tal. We tell no gather again. I'm more no gather like this. But we need more of spirit of Biafra in our fight, not prime minister. Anything I want in name is prime spirit of Biafra in our bomber, not to anybody. But in we had there, okay, for that out Thursday. We do that, Ika ye bal, bill, and the Alina is not for he goes or a basic, no Ali, or joy in Biafra. He may pour like this. He can be a one carry this very one. He built. He can't be now. After can go so a basic boy audio voice. Akayak more. If do you see they can learn everybody are now calling you Sabo. Everybody are now calling you are no nonsense woman. Everybody now is calling you evil woman. He said they got be mkwaki nengu hog he got be can walk where Biafra before Mutarema Heru. Your time will reach you can't fight any of them. Because you are the one who helped them to destroy prime minister. Yes, that's why you can't fight any of them. If you try, you may pick camera. You watch out. If you go one new, or let me juice one new humble lion. Wow, he was on the Kellen and Waggy, and then put me begin Waggy. He was on the Guna so, and what he gave me nothing. So what kind of game water in a way be a season shot to keep open it up. I'm more minute to go with you, no question on our way Nakula, can't see Nakula, Gijen and every email. Images on our way Nakula, he get with him. In a week, it's when you correct you wigina, Inako, and rubbish in Ako. And what he gave you cannot expose Ngozora base because he may you expose or men give one more or what put evidences of Yagin Emil, Biafrans. So can he hear doing so good? What the guna so all Catapira can go say no let him not come and tell Biafrans and go involved because you know go involved to bring him go involve everything. Or if you go is a chica. I don't go mono case I chica. Just all I know is that anybody or owner that have fight Biafra, that have done anything against Biafra, Chineke Biafra will fight that person. Onya hanafia. That is the only thing we're doing. The Jezebel, the evil woman, the Nkurumiri France. Don't worry yourself. For you to betray Prime Minister. Mechaka obi with the old video. With the old video. Katapira Nyerugi. For you to believe in a Simon Ekpa, Neliego Biafra. Which monarchy defender, which monarchy fighter Katapira. Private. After so many years, give up that video. We see now men Kaubu playing a platform ogena na men on the ground na Ugari. Oga hadrege one wine number. Oga hadrege number. And from go one remedies. The betrayal no go na platform. Life we men the mad. My secret one number people. Blackmailing people no go run them mad. Oga hadere no number. Oga hadrege no remedies number. Ge unu na abo. Oga hadro number. That is the only thing we gwagi. If nobody dey akwibel, nobody here for ikaya funke toro father funke toro biete. Funke toro okoko. Also ge mecha kala ge man I told you have seen it is playing no. Is playing okwe for also ye mecha kala ge man. Look at the onye gwala ge na ngozo ara beze ge wopute ge esi otu a we disgrace ye ge. You got here kwete. She will still disgrace you more. because you ain't anything you with to fight her. Nothing. You have nothing to fight her. Among an agwagi, nothing, because if you whoop him or why you look film ihe niile gịnị emere ihe niile inyere ya aka wee mee because you are the architect of this problem anyị nwere. Ọgụnwa wụ Adadiola njọ, ọgụnwa wụ the architect, because ọ bụrụ na ị standịrị n'eziokwu ka abata Finland tie ogini na-eme bee si Biafra pụtakwanụ imeghị ihe ifolo Ngozi Orabueze fighting oge nkere that help you, oge nkere that have done everything to you private ka ọ dịrị gị na mma.